The Humber Bridge, an iconic structure in the United Kingdom, is one of the world's longest single-span suspension bridges, connecting the East Riding of Yorkshire with North Lincolnshire. Stretching 2,220 meters, 7,280 feet, across the Humber estuary, the bridge was completed in 1981 and held the title of the longest suspension bridge span in the world until 1998. Designed to withstand the challenging estuarine environment and serve as a critical transportation link, the Humber Bridge has become an engineering marvel and a symbol of connection, resilience, and progress for the communities it serves. Prior to its construction, travel between the regions required a lengthy journey around the estuary or the use of unreliable ferry services. The bridge transformed the area's infrastructure by significantly reducing travel time and improving access, bolstering economic opportunities and facilitating regional growth. The concept of a bridge over the Humber estuary was initially discussed in the 1930s, but plans were delayed due to funding challenges and the onset of World War II. In the post-war period, the region's industries began to grow, and the demand for a reliable crossing intensified. However, it was not until the 1960s that the project gained momentum, with support from local leaders and the government. Construction on the Humber Bridge finally began in 1972, led by an ambitious team of engineers and construction workers determined to overcome the technical and environmental challenges presented by the estuary's shifting tides and weather conditions. Over the next 9 years, the Humber Bridge was brought to life through innovative engineering techniques, including the use of massive steel cables, high-strength concrete, and precise anchoring systems. When it opened to the public in 1981, it was celebrated as a monumental achievement, showcasing the potential of modern engineering and marking a new era of connectivity for the Humber region. The Humber Bridge is notable not only for its size and structural design but also for the sense of unity it brought to the area. By bridging the physical divide of the Humber estuary, it fostered closer economic and social ties between the north and south banks, which had long been isolated from one another. Businesses were able to expand their reach, residents had greater access to employment and educational opportunities, and the tourism industry in the region experienced a boost, as the bridge itself became a point of interest for visitors. The communities on both sides of the estuary benefited from this newfound accessibility, with the bridge serving as a catalyst for urban development and investment. Over the decades, the Humber Bridge has continued to be a central route for commuters, tourists, and freight traffic, supporting regional growth and serving as a vital part of the area's transportation infrastructure. In addition to its practical benefits, the Humber Bridge has become a cultural landmark, symbolizing innovation and connection in the United Kingdom. Its graceful lines and towering suspension towers have made it an architectural icon, frequently featured in films, photography, and artwork. Local residents view the bridge with a deep sense of pride, as it represents both their history and aspirations for the future. The Humber Bridge has also inspired annual events, such as charity walks and marathons, which allow people to experience the bridge up close and celebrate its importance to the community. Its striking silhouette against the landscape of the Humber estuary makes it one of the most recognizable structures in the UK, drawing tourists, artists, and photographers who wish to capture its beauty. Maintaining the Humber Bridge has been an ongoing effort, as the structure faces challenges from the estuary's natural elements, including strong winds, saltwater corrosion, and temperature fluctuations. Regular inspections, maintenance work, and structural reinforcements have been essential to ensure its safety and longevity. Engineers have employed advanced technology and materials to protect the bridge from wear, including anti-corrosion treatments, structural monitoring systems, and high-durability paints. These maintenance efforts have allowed the bridge to remain fully functional while preserving its aesthetic appeal. Additionally, the Bridge Authority has explored ways to improve traffic flow and accommodate the growing number of vehicles that cross the bridge daily, implementing measures to reduce congestion and improve safety for drivers and pedestrians. As the Humber Bridge continues to serve its original purpose, it also adapts to modern transportation needs and sustainability goals. Efforts to reduce the bridge's environmental impact are ongoing, with a focus on lowering energy consumption and exploring sustainable practices. LED lighting has been installed to reduce energy usage, and initiatives to incorporate renewable energy sources and environmentally friendly materials are under consideration. These measures reflect the community's commitment to protecting the environment while preserving the bridge's legacy for future generations. The bridge's role in supporting regional connectivity has also made it an essential element in discussions around transportation planning, economic development, and environmental sustainability for the Humber region. In recent years, the Humber Bridge has been part of broader revitalization efforts aimed at enhancing the region's appeal to businesses, tourists, and residents. Local authorities and stakeholders have invested in promoting the bridge as a gateway to the attractions and natural beauty of the Humber area, including nearby nature reserves, historic towns, and cultural landmarks. As a result, the bridge has become a focal point for regional tourism and economic development, drawing visitors from across the country and contributing to the local economy. Community events, art exhibitions, and educational programs centered on the bridge have further reinforced its cultural significance, making it a source of pride and inspiration for generations of residents. The Humber Bridge also represents the resilience and spirit of the communities it serves, having withstood economic shifts, environmental challenges, and the test of time. It has remained a constant presence through periods of industrial decline and renewal, adapting to the changing needs of the region and continuing to support its growth. The bridge's endurance and adaptability are a testament to the vision of those who advocated for its construction and the dedication of those who maintain it. As new infrastructure projects emerge across the country, the Humber Bridge stands as an example of how thoughtful design and engineering can create structures that are both functional and iconic. Looking to the future, the Humber Bridge is poised to remain a vital part of the UK's transportation network and a cherished landmark for generations. Local leaders are committed to ensuring its continued relevance and are exploring ways to enhance its role in the community. Proposed projects include expanding pedestrian and cycling access, developing surrounding areas for recreational use, and integrating smart technology to monitor traffic flow and structural health. These initiatives aim to improve accessibility, encourage sustainable transportation, and enhance the bridge's functionality, allowing it to adapt to the needs of a modern and environmentally conscious society. The Humber Bridge's legacy is closely tied to the people and communities that it connects. For nearly half a century, it has been a defining landmark of Northern England, symbolizing both progress and resilience. By linking East Yorkshire and North Lincolnshire, the bridge has united areas with distinct cultures and histories, fostering a sense of shared identity and purpose. Its impact is visible not only in the reduced travel times and improved connectivity but also in the ways it has brought communities together, supporting both economic and social ties. Families, commuters, and travelers regularly rely on the bridge, making it a part of daily life for many who live in its shadow. Over time, it has become a constant and reassuring presence, embodying the spirit of continuity and dependability. The construction of the Humber Bridge was a bold and ambitious endeavor, one that reflected the optimism and forward-thinking mindset of its time. Built during an era of industrial growth and modernization, the bridge was a response to the region's expanding population and economic needs. Its completion represented a leap forward in British engineering, setting a new standard for infrastructure projects across the country. The bridge's design and construction were considered groundbreaking, utilizing advanced materials and techniques that showcased the best of British engineering and architectural talent. Today, the Humber Bridge stands as a monument to this innovative spirit, a symbol of what can be achieved when communities come together with a shared vision for the future. As the bridge has aged, it has faced new challenges that have required ongoing care and attention. Maintaining a structure of this scale and significance is no small task, and the Humber Bridge Authority has remained committed to ensuring its safety, durability, and functionality. The bridge's maintenance involves regular inspections, structural assessments, and updates to address the wear and tear caused by weather, traffic, and environmental factors. The harsh conditions of the Humber estuary, with its high winds and saltwater exposure, demand rigorous upkeep and careful planning. Engineers and maintenance crews work diligently to preserve the bridge's structural integrity, ensuring it continues to serve the community for generations to come. These efforts reflect a deep sense of pride and responsibility for preserving this landmark, honoring its past while preparing it for the future. Environmental sustainability has become a key focus for the Humber Bridge as well. In recent years, the bridge's operators have introduced initiatives aimed at reducing its carbon footprint and minimizing its environmental impact. These measures include the installation of energy-efficient LED lighting, plans to incorporate renewable energy sources and sustainable materials for ongoing repairs. These environmentally conscious efforts align with broader goals in the UK to reduce emissions and promote sustainability, making the bridge a model for how historic infrastructure can adapt to modern environmental standards. As climate change becomes an increasing concern, the Humber Bridge's commitment to sustainability demonstrates how even long-standing structures can evolve to meet contemporary challenges. The Humber Bridge's cultural significance extends beyond its engineering feats and environmental initiatives. It has become a point of local pride, a beloved landmark that holds a special place in the hearts of residents and visitors alike. The bridge is often celebrated in art, literature, and photography, capturing its imposing silhouette against the estuary's landscape. Artists, photographers, and writers have been inspired by its graceful lines and majestic presence, creating works that honor its role as a bridge not only between places but between people and their shared histories. Community events held on the bridge, such as charity runs and festivals, offer unique opportunities for residents to come together and celebrate their connection to this iconic structure. These gatherings reinforce the bridge's place in the community, not just as a functional crossing but as a focal point for local identity and pride. Education and outreach programs have also contributed to the Humber Bridge's enduring legacy, with local schools and organizations incorporating the bridge into lessons on engineering, history, and community development. By teaching younger generations about the bridge's history and significance, these programs instill a sense of appreciation and responsibility for the landmark. Young people learn about the challenges and triumphs of its construction, the impact it has had on regional development, and the ways it continues to serve as a vital connection. This educational outreach ensures that the Humber Bridge's legacy is passed down, inspiring future generations to value and protect it as an essential part of their heritage. Looking ahead, the Humber Bridge is set to remain a vital link in the region's transportation network and a symbol of unity for the communities it connects. Local authorities are exploring new ways to enhance the bridge's accessibility, functionality, and resilience, with projects aimed at improving pedestrian and cycling paths, optimizing traffic management, and incorporating smart technology. These initiatives reflect the bridge's ongoing relevance and the commitment of the community to ensure it meets the needs of a modern society. As a bridge that has already transformed lives and landscapes, it continues to adapt and evolve, reflecting the spirit of progress that led to its construction.